scenes.
I mean,
Oh, and we're live. Sorry.
Wow, that's how you start.
I guess I do start it like What's up? How is everybody? I don't know
Hi,
if you're
guys.
watching yet, but we're going to do a Patreon episode later
Yeah.
in about 20 minutes or so. So I wanted you to get a heads up that you can join Patreon. It's right down there by Tyler. It's scrolling underneath Tyler's neck.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Right there. Here. Right there.
Patreon.com/crawlspace.
/crawlspace. And I just did some updates on the page. I made a new logo for the top of it. The tiers have new icons next to it. Whoa, Neil!
What are we looking at?
Neil,
Aim the camera upwards. What are you
Lord,
doing?
Neil.
No, this is the only angle it'll work at. I've tried.
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Neil.
Okay, here.
God.
Wait, what?
Neil.
You're a liar, Neil. You just wanted to do that low angle shot.
No, you stop.
Hey, quit fiddling with it. Oh, that's
Don't break it.
It's gonna break
Here,
eventually.
go sit in your chair. You'll be fine. Just go back. There you go.
Well, just let him put on the ground like that.
The internet saw that camera and they said no.
We are off to a great start.
We are.
It wouldn't be a crawl space podcast if Neil didn't goof.
We're just waiting on Javi.
Yeah.
But he should be along shortly. But Neil, we were just telling people that we're going to be doing reviews of Spire Satellites, and here I will pull up the books in chat.
Yeah.
Oh, speak of the devil, there is Javi.
Wow.
What's going on, man?
Hey guys.
He has the advanced suit on. Is that the snapback?
Hey, Javi.
No, that's the shirt. What's up, Kel?
Nice. So
Hey.
I need some hat 101 info, Javi. Is it good to bend your bill, or do you like a flat bill? What's better?
I was actually going to look that up myself.
We're all over
Okay.
30. That's the
Yeah.
problem. We
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, on Javi's hat, I think looks good with the straight bill, but I think
Yeah.
like with your more like unstructured dad hats, like that's what they're
Oh.
calling them, but the baseball hats,
Yeah.
those are the ones that need to be curved.
Kind of
It depends on what communities you frequent.
Yeah.
That will depend on.
Huh.
Brad, what communities do you frequent?
When you mean communities, I go to Walmart for pickup. What are we
No.
talking about, Neil?
Who are your friends? What is the age range?
Well, since I'm a teacher, everything from 13 to 90, I guess.
Yeah, okay, then
That-
just go with the baseball.
that
Just go with
can-
the baseball cap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go with the quote unquote dad cap.
The
That's-
only time I
that's
wear a
covering
ball
your
cap
base.
is when I'm mowing anyway. So that's anyway.
got to protect that head, man.
Oh, no doubt. Dude, that's the worst when you don't have hair and you get a sunburn up there. Oh my God. Oh
Put sunscreen.
no, I know, but occasionally I get burned.
Okay. Okay.
And people with hair, I've heard. Well, my daughter had this problem.
Mhm.
The part on your hair.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah, that hurts too when you get a sunburn.
I know that like they used to tell us during like swimming and like lifeguard stuff to try and put sunscreen on your
Yeah.
part,
Yeah.
but I think I've been pretty good at like the UV sprays. They have like UV spray that you can like spray in your hair, like sea salt spray. That
Oh,
works.
there you go.
Yeah.
What's going on, Chris?
Hey Chris.
Yeah, we're talking about
Hey.
sunscreen
And hats.
and baseball caps.
All right.
And Neil started with a low angle shot,
Oh,
Sitting on the floor.
sitting on the. He
Yep,
was going to do
sitting
the
on
whole
the
show
floor.
sitting on the floor, Chris. That's what you want to see, right? Anyway,
But now I'm
my-
looking for
my-
Spider-Man sunscreen. Hold on.
I mean, my long
there's
box.
got to be. There's
My
gotta
long
be.
my long box is down there, so it'd be a good visual.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Kelly, I guarantee there's Spider-Man sunscreen. Spider-Man is on grapes and fruit, and I saw Hulk on lettuce. He's got to be on sunscreen somehow.
Here we go.
Oh, share your
Yeah,
screen.
I already
Let's look
found
at
it. Okay, hold on.
Anyone else getting feedback?
Yes, but I'm not sure where it's coming from.
I heard it for half a second.
Yeah.
Tech support man, Neil. Okay, here we go. Kelly has found Spider-Man sunscreen. Oh, look at that. Oh, out of stock.
I mean, it's out of
popular.
stock.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was like last year or something.
Yeah.
I don't think that they've restocked. Honestly, I haven't seen any kind of like themed sunscreen in a bit. So
That's funny. Vinkman says, "Hey everybody, how's your Saturday? I'm watching classic Star Trek marathon. I'm currently watching
Nice.
Tholian Web is one of the best ones. I love that one.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Pretty cool show.
What comics are up for review? I know what you mean about Sunburn's Kingpin Daddy. Please don't call me that.
If you'd like, I can load up the lineup.
Here, I got it right here. I'm going to copy and paste it.
Mhm.
I have it in my drafts on my email.
Just put up the thumbnail. Just put up the thumbnail. It'll be easier.
Here, got it. Cut
Okay.
and paste.
Yep.
And there you go. There are the books. Let me see if I could do. Let me see if I could do this.
Okay.
We're gonna hide that.
Mhm.
We're gonna create a new banner. Let's see if this is like breaking. Oh, there's only there's only 200 limit. Okay, hold on.
Oh, for the ticker?
Yeah, for the ticker. Let me show. There's the books, I think.
Okay.
Miles, Goblin Red Death, Ghost Spider 10, F to Pay Respects, Black Cat 11, Peter Porker, and Gamerman number 5. I can probably show you
Ant-Man.
and Ant-Man number 3 that Neil has.
And Ravencroft. Yeah.
Ravencroft.
Which is Tyler's wheelhouse.
Tyler.
Let me, where'd that image go? There's that image.
There you go.
I can show the image when I share my screen. Hold on.
Oh, there goes my phone.
Chrome tab.
Almost went right into the shredder.
There you go. Those are the books we're going to review right there.
There we go.
8 books looks like. So
Yep.
if you're a Patreon member, you can go ahead and sign up, and the link is already up there. Actually, it's just waiting for us at 8:20. We're going to go live over there.
Very cool.
So, but we'll take your questions from now until then. What do you got for us? What about Destro? I don't like the word daddy, Matt.
Matt really wants to call you daddy.
I
don't know how I feel.
I don't like it when you call me Big Papa. PIGPOPM. Wait, BIG POPPA. No info for the DEA.
There we go. Whatever.
You know what?
SoFlo, what's up?
Hey, SoFlo.
Chris says, Neil, hell no to that sitting on the floor business. Oh, hell no. There you go.
I mean, as long as it really just looked like you were hiding under your desk, and
yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's a choice. It was a choice.
It's a lifestyle choice.
Here, let's pull the comments up even bigger. There you go, Chris. You take up most of the screen there.
There you go, Chris.
You know, since we're here, Tyler, what do you think of yet another overinflated event with way too many tie-ins? King in Black.
King in Black.
Well, we haven't announced all the side tie-ins.
Yeah, we've only got the main thing.
We know they're there.
So.
But we know they're there.
We know they're there.
I mean, hey, I'll say that a lot of the Absolute Carnage ones were good. So, you know.
Yeah. You know what I was actually looking into, Javi, on your suggestion, was Comixology Unlimited. And I'm like, well, that would be cool if you could get the day of releases through Comixology Unlimited, but I don't think that's the case, is it?
You can't.
No.
It's like it's like the first trade's worth, I think, of stuff for free.
Well, just wait for Marvel Unlimited then.
That was my thing. I used to have both, and my thing with Comixology Unlimited, although recently it has gotten some better titles, it wasn't worth it to have both, because what I wound up reading wound up on Marvel Unlimited at the same time, if not sooner. Sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, it's not everything that they have is available for you to read for free. Or
it would be
premium,
nice if you're a big DC fan, or maybe Image or Dark Horse or something like that.
Anime Hunter
is worth it. If you want DC catalog, the DC universe is worth it. The Comixology doesn't give you access to everything.
DC
Anime Hunter is aiming this one at Tyler. Thoughts on the cancellation of Scream, Curse of Carnage?
Ooh,
okay, hold on a second.
There you
go.
Pour one out.
One out.
If I drank, I'd absolutely be pouring one out right now. Just, I'm pretty devastated by the news.
Everyone, F in the chat for Scream.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that they make like water in like those 40 bottles, so you can just go and like get one and put it in a paper bag.
I got a 40 of H2O, baby. I'm sorry, Tyler. That sucks when your favorite book gets canceled. I mean,
absolutely. It's the worst part is that I'm getting flashbacks to the Nova series that was only 7 issues. Fantastic series, and it was only 7 issues. But so it's just that all over again. My favorite book on the stand.
Which one are you talking about?
The one by Loveness and Perez.
It was with both Richard Rider and Sam as like co-starring in the book.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like the Eric Larson one from the 90s.
Oh no,
it only lasted like 7 too. Do you like the Inheritors? Says Chris. Are those
no?
Who are the Inheritors again? Are those the
Moreland and his
Moreland's people?
Moreland,
yes.
Moreland
Let's not talk about them. They're bad.
Yes.
They're bad.
This is the correct opinion. Move on.
I will say I like Moreland in the JMS stories, but
I did too.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel about Norman coming back? I'm all about it.
Inevitable. It was an inevitability, so I'm glad it's Spencer doing it and not someone else.
But still, we get oddly Norman Green Goblin.
Yeah.
I want to see
that's something we haven't seen.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like he was really gone for that long because
because he was there as Carnage.
700 was, I mean, Red Goblin, but even still, since that happened, it's been what, 2 years now.
No,
and
he's had a presence.
Yeah, he's had a presence, so it doesn't really feel like Norman's been gone. But to have the Green Goblin back is always
it's
always a good thing, especially as we're getting to this juncture with Kindred.
I am classic Norman too, not in a Carnage suit or whatever. So
hey, we'll probably talk about that, considering I am doing the back issue of Red Goblin, Red Death.
That's true.
On satellites, and I will probably definitely talk about it. Yeah, and Tyler's doing Ravencroft, so we'll probably get into it. So if you want to see it right after we get off, you should definitely sign up for Patreon.
He did do a sneak of the Goblin. It looked awesome. Anime wants to know, what about the cancellation of Empire Spider-Man? You know, I was tempted to buy it because the solicitation said something with Peter and Mary Jane going to alter their relationship. Evidently, it didn't alter them that much if they're willing to cancel the book.
Or they changed their mind.
It was probably like them blowing hot air and saying like, "Oh, this is gonna alter the Marvel universe forever. Nothing will be the same again." But everything goes right back to normal.
Yeah, by the time
the next bunch of Empire minis got canceled, right? Like
Invasion
of Wakanda and
Storm
Ranger, I think.
I'll be honest. I think that this is, as much as it sucks and the reasoning sucks and everything else getting canceled sucks. I think the thing is that we don't need to have some big major event every single year. And that's kind of what Empire was. And you could clearly see when they started cutting things to cut costs, they cut the fat. Yeah. Exactly. And so do we really need that? Do we really need something like that? Or maybe do we just need a really good story?
Well, I think it tracks back to Civil War. They noticed that they could sell a side book along with the main book, and it sold well too. And every event has had a side book.
Yeah.
And that raises the question of like, apparently the entirety of Cosmic Marvel is riding on just the main Empire event. So that's really all we needed. Like, I could do without, like, what do we have? Empire Avengers, Empire X-Men. Like, have a few books like slightly tie in, like X-Men's going to, but I don't see the necessity of having like 21 like, if you look in the I have the first issue, the Avengers issue on my iPad, and like there's a big checklist, and half of these books, hang on, if I can pull it up real quick. So here's the checklist for all the Empire
books. Here, let me hide this. There you go.
This
Good
is the
grief.
And half of these books I think are just gone now.
Yeah, they have a new checklist that's completely different. It's got like
you can tell this to me before a pandemic hit.
Also, that looks straight up like a game. It almost looks like a game bracket system.
Yes.
Like every comic's pitting against each other, and the other list is now like the winners.
In 2019, we had what do we have? House of X and House of X, Powers of X. We had Absolute Carnage. What was in December? Annihilation Scourge, and 2099. So we had three big storylines back to back to back. But what helped was that they weren't like, there weren't 20 different tie-ins for each book. Absolute Carnage was the only one that was treated like a traditional event that Marvel's conditioned us to treat as one. But now we have Empire, which had 52 books originally, but is now down to 34 books.
Right.
We have X of Swords, which is over the entire X-Men line, which equals up to 24 books over 3 months. And now we have King in Black, where you have the main event, and I'm sure there'll be 20 or 30 different tie-in books over the course of several months. Yeah. But what helped 2019 was that it felt like it was less in scale, and I didn't have to buy as much.
Yeah.
Anime likes to do those articles where they tally up like what the whole crossover will cost you, and with all the stuff that they cut out of Empire, you're saving like $80 if you wanted to read the whole thing. So
I'm good.
I'm more than happy to keep that in my pocket.
Sofla wants to know if Spider-Man's going to be with the Fantastic Four for Empire. It looks like it looks like it's going to be isn't it the new Fantastic Four with Hulk and Ghost Rider?
I think it's just Peter's Ghost Rider and Wolverine. But I know Peter and Wolverine are in FF number 21, and then Ghost Rider's number 22, and I don't know what's up with 23.
Yeah. Hey, we got 4 minutes. The reason we're doing this show is to have you go over to patreon.com/crawlspace, where we're going to tackle 8 different books. Those are that's what we're going to tackle. Miles Morales, Ghost Spider, Red Goblin, Peter Porker with Mojo, Black Cat, Ravencroft, Spider-Man, PS4 Gamer with the Black Cat Strikes, and Ant. Is that what did I just get the
just
title
call
wrong?
it Gamer Man. It's
Gamer
fine.
Man.
Yeah.
And we have Ant-Man number 3, which features Felicia and Spider-Man, which I did not know about that. Neil gave me a heads up. So log on, as you see on the scroll on the bottom, patreon.com/crawlspace, and you can watch the show live. Interact with us like you're doing right now.
Yep.
We'll go there in 3 minutes. So if you got a question, get them in quick.
Anime Hunter mentioned waiting for New Warriors to be canceled.
Yeah.
That's not going to be. I'm imagining it's going to be either released in trade format or.
I think so.
Because they've mentioned the Outlawed books are coming out in October, right? So either it's going to be they're going to bang them out real fast because they've got 34 books now, so it'd be easy to just stack them all in 2 months, let them out real quick before King in Black comes out. But
Holy cow! Look how much that text fills up the screen.
Very big. You are hiding.
Oh God!
There we go. All right.
I'm getting Yeetist elitist.
My thing about the current volume of ASM is they keep teasing all the stuff with Kendra, but keeps getting sidetracked. If you're going to deal with OMD, deal with it. Don't jerk me around. Says
I mean, I kind of agree because I kind of feel like all this build up, nothing it's just going to be a disappointment no matter what.
Yeah.
I think that the 2099 arc wasn't needed. That was 100% not needed. We could have talked about that.
Well, I was so excited for it, and it deflated on me completely.
Matt Bird says sorry, Neil, go ahead.
There was a plot device introduced that I don't think it needed to be a 5-issue arc, but there was a plot device that's proven to be somewhat essential going forward, though. So
Matt, you're picking up the newspaper strip collection trades by IDW. Very smart. Those things are awesome. They do a really good job.
They're thick.
They are. They're it's like a $50 book. You can get it for $30 on Amazon. I interviewed the guy that puts those together. I don't think we're getting a volume this year.
Yeah.
But the one that comes out next year, or if they do the next volume, it's going to collect the wedding.
Nice.
So that'll be cool. Yeah.
I still need to find the wedding dress. I need to know who knows where that is.
I know.
Now I'm on that rant again.
Jonathan says,
this week.
started reading Carnage even last year, but stopped when he looked at the tie-in list. He felt overwhelmed with the smaller event. You know what? Save it. Get a Marvel Unlimited subscription. You can read all those tie-ins you want.
Well, Eddie, but here's the real question: Will Eddie wield all black the Necro sword again?
Gamer Man.
I still get laughs out of it. That's what makes all
Superior Spider-Man is kindred. Please no. Ugh. All right. Log on patreon.com/crawlspace. We are going to end the broadcast right now, and we will start up in a couple minutes. All right.
See you guys on Patreon.
Gang, I will send you the DM for the link.
All right.
See you.
Okay.
Here's hoping my camera works this time.
Don't touch it, Neil.
It's
don't
fine.
hide under the